welcome back. We're going to begin 3.2, which is on addition, adding, subtracting, and multiplying polynomials, although today we'll be focusing on adding and subtracting polynomials. So when you add and subtract polynomials, what you have to mainly watch out for is if when you have parentheses around polynomials, do I have something outside those parentheses I need to distribute, like a negative or a number? If you have nothing outside the parentheses to distribute, then you can go ahead and drop those parentheses and combine your like terms. In this expression right here, we don't have anything outside this parenthesis or this one to distribute, so we can go ahead and drop those parentheses and begin to combine our like terms. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and drop these parentheses and rewrite here. So 6x cubed plus 4x plus x squared minus 7 plus, and then 2x cubed minus 8x squared plus 3. Okay, once I get that, what I like to do is I like to either use color or some lines or symbols or anything when I combine my like terms to make sure I don't forget any terms. Okay, so I'm going to use this here and I get my cube terms together. So 6x cubed plus 2x cubed, I get my 8x cubed. All right, then next up, I'm going to have my squared terms. So I'm going to look at my squared terms here. X squared and negative 8x squared is going to leave me with a negative 7x squared. Next up, I'm going to have just my x terms, so 4x, and that's it, right? So just a positive 4x. And then last but not least, I'm going to be left with my just number terms, negative 7 and positive 3. Negative 7 plus 3 is going to leave me with a negative 4. So my final polynomial will be 8x cubed minus 7x squared minus plus 4x minus 4. And that is my final result. Okay, a cubic polynomial with 4 terms. All right. So next up we have a subtraction. Notice here I do have something outside my parentheses that I need to distribute. I have that negative sign, so I have to be very, very aware of that. I have to make sure I'm going to take this negative sign and distribute it through my entire polynomial, every single term there. Okay, so first I'm going to go ahead and drop these parentheses because there's nothing outside there that I will need. So 3x squared y squared plus 2x y squared plus 6x squared. And then I'm going to distribute this negative to all of these, negative 2x squared y squared minus 3x y squared, and then plus 2x squared. Now I just need to go about combining my like terms. So like terms have to have the exact variables and powers. So x squared y squared here would go with this x squared y squared here. So I would leave me with the 1x squared y squared. Okay. Then I'm going to go with my 2xy squared right here. So 2xy squared right here. That would leave me with a negative xy squared. All right. Then I have my x squared term. So right here, my x squared term, that's going to leave me with a 8x squared. Okay. So my final polynomial will be x squared y squared minus xy squared plus 8x squared. And that is my final polynomial. That's my difference between those two polynomials. All right. Okay, so now I want you to go ahead and try. You might want to pause this video and add these polynomials together and see how you do here. Okay. So if I look, first of all, to see if I have anything to distribute through these polynomials, I do not. So I can go ahead and drop these parentheses. So 4a squared, or a to the fourth, sorry, minus 6a cubed minus 3a squared plus a plus 1. And I don't have anything here, so I can just go ahead and drop those parentheses also. 5a cubed plus 7a squared plus 2a minus 2. And I can start combining my like terms. Highest power, 4a to the fourth. I don't have any other a to the fourth, so that's going to be my lone 4a to the fourth. Then I look, I have an a cubed. That's going to leave me with a negative a cubed. 6a cubed minus or plus 5a cubed. then I will look and see what I have for my a squared terms. Negative 3a squared plus 7a squared leaves me with a positive 4a squared. Okay, and then let's see what we have for our a term. A plus 2a gives me a positive 3a. And then, of course, last but not least, we have our numbers. We have negative 2, positive 1, leaves me with a negative 1. So our final polynomial is 4a fourth minus a cubed plus 4a squared plus 3a, minus 1. And there we have it. Okay. All right, so let's try one more here. Try the subtraction problem. You can go ahead and pause this video and do it on your own and come back and see how you do. So with the subtraction video this time, we do have a negative number, or negative we need to distribute through our polynomial here. The other one here does not, so we can go ahead and drop the parentheses. 2a squared b squared plus 3ab squared minus 5a squared b. Whoops, a squared b in the parentheses. A squared b, there you go. If I distribute my negative, I'm going to end up with a negative 3a squared b squared plus a 9a squared b minus a 7ab squared. And I can start to combine my like terms. A squared b squared leaves me with a negative a squared b squared. Okay, I have ab squared right here, ab squared, and an ab squared here. So that leaves me with a negative 4ab squared. Then I have a squared b right here. That's a plus 4a squared b. And then I'm done. So that is my final polynomial, negative a squared b squared minus 4a b squared plus 4a squared b. And we are finished. Okay, so that is adding and subtracting polynomials. You'll have your assignment now. It's 3.21. It's in Excel. Do not forget to attach your work to that. Okay, I want work for every single problem. So even if it's a single answer, write down that single answer, but I want you to write down every single problem. Okay, have a great day, and I'll catch you on the flip side.